Good evening and welcome back to another race of F1 Total Season 19. Today another race here, round number 4 in Saudi Arabia for Division 3. And yeah, it's a bit of a different voice than in previous weeks. Because yeah, I'm not alone today. With me is Phantom Fox. Hello.
Hello. Well, I would be, but I've just been kicked from the lobby slash disconnected, which is a great start.
Oh
So
yeah, that's a really good
if you
start.
get
Wait,
another
let me,
invite, I'd appreciate it. But
wait,
no,
let
I'm
me.
excited to be here for the what should be quite a fun race. Division 3 and Wolves they don't go too well together, and Saudi Arabia is a very fast street track. So, and on this game, a lot of people not used to how to drive yet, how to manage the energy. Might be quite a bit of chaos, I think. Quite a few massive closing speed.
Yeah, have you raced around here once?
I haven't. No,
Because
I
no,
have.
I haven't either. Because I don't have a clue about this track and how it's work with energy deployment and stuff. So it's gonna be a bit of a surprise factor also for us commentators here.
I've also managed to do like only circuits like really tough on energy management. I've done like Austria and Britain and Monza. They're the only tracks I've done on this game. I just keep missing all the easy ones.
Mm,
I'm just constantly on low battery, so I
yeah, I
feel like
mean,
Saudi might be a bit of the same, but maybe
yeah,
Sector 1 will
probably.
save them.
Yeah, and I think like the fast chicanes in sector 2 and 3, where you can like lift into the corner a bit, can maybe help. But yeah, that's we will see. So with Pix being the first one on his hot lap. I mean, you can also. I don't think you can take Sector 1 like most of them flat out. So I think with the lifting you can save a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching Eweg still. This is his first race on this game, I believe. He only got it the
Oh
other
yeah.
day, and look, he's got
Oh
absolutely
yeah.
no
Okay.
battery after
I see
Sector
that.
1.
Oh, I see that. So 20% with the most of the straight to
This
come.
is going to be
It's
an awful lap.
yeah.
Gonna have to. We'll let Pix off because he's literally done no driving in this game. But if he's struggling, maybe we see other drivers struggling and maybe just having no battery whatsoever. I think maybe D-Stream follow on his lap. D-Stream, one of the title favourites, let's say early on. Although we are going to be reviewing the grids. Next week we've got break week. There's no race next week. We're going to be reviewing grids. Break week we might find a D-Stream high maybe get moved up because they're too quick. But those two at the minute, everyone's leading the championship, which is actually a lie because Mihai DNS Japan, so now Dylan went ahead of him. But they've looked the strongest in race trim. DCM also struggling on battery here, lifting off way in the straight, but I think that's just going to be a common theme of how long the straights are on the back half of this track.
Yeah, currently D-Stream championship leader with 56 points, 8 points in front of Dylan and 15 in front of Mihai. So yeah, in the first four races, you could see that like these three guys are the guys to beat. And yeah, you can see on the lap times, D-Stream on provisional pole with a 129.5, 2 seconds in front of Flavors, Luke, and Pix. Obviously, the rest of the guys are yet to come.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're missing a couple of good names today. There's no Dylan, who's got a really strong start to the season for Ferrari. There's no Lanky Brown, who's reserved 2 races, who got a podium in them both. There's no Ossie Joy, who's got some solid points so far this season. Attendance up. There's also no Akazin, no Action Rick, no whatever names are missing, like Bex and Jules Valentine, but gives a chance for someone else on the podium that hasn't been on there so far this season. I think unless there's a big incident, it'll be Disha and Mihai batting it for the win, but third place spot there, I think that's
Yeah,
could
this
say.
is gonna be interesting. I mean, Codematic was kinda strong in in Austria until his fuel went out.
Oh yeah,
When he went out of
um,
fuel, like 3 laps to go. Yeah, I think Viral is always a guy to think about. Skolloin also.
oh yeah, Skolon was quick when he Austria, and he messed up in the rain and he got dragged
Yeah,
down into
exactly.
VSC or something. But yes, I
He
forgot
messed
about it.
up and
He
then
showed
retired
great
in the pits,
pace,
if I remember correctly.
but he still didn't get any didn't get a podium or any points. And it would be his first podium in Div 3, so I guess it would be a shock podium here, kind of. But I think the doors also open there for Viral and Flavors in the Haas car. One of them can get a clean run in. But yeah, we'll wait and see.
So right now is Mihai. Haven't set a lap time yet. So let's just stay on board with him and see how his lap goes. Obviously, he's one of the guys to look at. This is very interesting. 20% after Sector 1. The only sector where you would think that you don't have to burn that much. But apparently you do.
Yeah, well, obviously, me and you are in here today because we miss our usual commentators, but one of the other reasons I wanted to commentate today was because I kind of wanted to get a feel of what the management is going to be like, what the tyre is going to be like, and we're already seeing it's going to be a massive problem. Mihai's got absolutely nothing here for most of this qualifying lap. He's already out.
Yeah,
He's miles away
he's on
from the
0%.
finish line.
He is on 0% already, so this will cost him massively. I think for the whole straight, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I think it would lose up to a second. Minimum.
He's going to do 29.5, but see how far off that he is. He's going to be some way.
Yeah, it's
30.2.
okay. 7/10 off. If you consider that he had like 0% for whole last sector, it's a decent lap.
He
But
probably gained quite a bit in sector 1, didn't he? Where he used more battery.
yeah,
And he was losing
probably.
back in 2 and 3.
I will assume if he goes for the next run, he will lose a lot of amount of time in sector 1, but gain everything in the last one. But I think the gaps right now are like bigger than they should be. Because if you can see, everyone has like a different approach from the battery management.
Looking at the race director, I think Mihai lost about 6/10 in that final sector compared to D-Stream. I didn't see D-Stream's battery management, but
I think it was better probably. I mean, I was a bit on board with him on his first lap, but he wasn't on 0% after the sector 2 line. It was a bit better. So right now there are only 2 cars on a hot lap, and it's the Alpine of Luke and Bill on AC. And the Williams man crosses sector 1, and he is down by 1.5 seconds. So yeah, he goes off the throttle and lets the Alpine through. That's purple sector 1, but yeah, we know by now that this isn't true. So now Luke coming down to the second fast chicane of this track. It's at 33.8 after sector 2. If I think 4.5 improvement for him for now. So let's see. He has a bit of battery going on, so he has a little bit more left than some of the guys that we've seen. And And it's at 31.3, a 6.5 temp improvement, and up into P5. He's a temp in front of his teammate, Pix, who is now...
Whoa! Codematic completely blocked by the Haas there. Which Haas was it? It was Flavors. Codematic won't get his first lap of the session in. And they made contact. Maybe Flavors will be given a penalty for it. Might got away with it. Would have deserved one.
Oh, they're very on the straight.
Yeah, on the back straight.
Okay.
Flavors gets away with it, but for Codematic it's lap over. Dilla, CZ, in the Aston Martin, is going to the line. He's got a big improvement because his first lap time was poor, and it goes up to P9.
It's it's a 33.5 for him. Currently 3 seconds off. No, wait, 3.5. No, that's my. Oh, it's Nafi Fella with his Verstappen moment out of the last corner.
Oh, he locks up into the pit lane as well. Yeah, Codematic straight into the Discord, unhappy with Flavors blocking his hot lap there. I also noticed that Mihai is confused how he's losing so much time to D-Stream, which I'm confused about because I thought it'd be quite obvious when Mihai entered the final straight with 10% battery. Well, not the final straight, you know what I mean, the penultimate long straight. Yeah, Mihai on an outlap. It'll be interesting to see if he can sort the management out, how close to D-Stream he can get. Oh, there's another Haas just in the middle of the track. Is that Flavors again? He's having a torrid time. Mihai, very lucky Flavors was ghosted there as he came around the corner blind. Flavors sat in the middle of the track.
Man, it's so confusing with the Ferrari dots and the Audi dots on the minimap. And there is a difference in the color, but it's really tough to see.
Yeah, and I think is it the Cadillac and the Haas are the exact same white as well?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
not like
Audi and the Ferrari.
So you don't have to guess between 4 guys, between 2 guys, which one is where, and now between 4 guys.
Scooby-Doo is finally in the session, and on an outlap, he was disconnected and didn't realise he was driving around by himself. Yeah, Codematic we saw at the lap time blocked, and now Bazooka's out on his first lap. The Nafia fella was sideways, I think at turn 1 or something, and now he's letting people through miles off the track, but
yes, Golang
the end of turn 1. He's got loads of batteries, so Bazooka's done a good job at keeping the battery for the second half of the lap here.
Let's have a look at Golan, who now goes back into the pits, so no time for him. Pix goes up into 3rd.
Good lap by Pix, huh?
Yeah.
His first session on this game, I think. I don't know how much he's practicing.
Roughly 9/10 off. So, Mihai is again on 0% at the start of the penultimate straight, so he is doing something wrong. Let's see how much he will improve. Because D-Stream is about to enter the same straight, and he has 40%, 45% entering the straight, and he has a lot more battery than him. He has improved by 4.5 temps. But yeah, that's probably the 2.5 temps of Mihai that he misses because he has no battery. D-Stream calls the line. It's that's a 29.115. Yeah, I think these 6 temps that are missing are like the ones purely because of battery management. Maybe also a bit of a driver skill, but I think most of them, most of the time, is because of battery.
Yeah, I mean, once again, D-Stream's pulled 5 temps in the final sector. Mihai's quicker through the middle, and D-Stream's quicker through the first. So D-Stream's quicker through the first, and managed to keep more battery seemingly. That's Mihai just used all of it in the middle, but D-Stream seems to have the edge, currently by quite some way. Viral is going to the end. On a hot lap here. He is. Can't see how far up he is.
Yeah, Yeah, not much. Out of sector 2 it was half attempt. Let's see how much you can improve. Out of the final corner he goes, and then all the way onto the... Oh, and he has invalidated. He has invalidated on the final straight. Wanted to cut as...
How did he do that? Oh, and he's not happy
yeah.
about it. He is fuming.
he
How
is
is he
furious.
still alive? Oh, what is that?
He wanted to cut as much of the track as possible on the final straight, and he cut it too much. Went on the the red part separating the pit lane and the track, and yeah, probably the most stupid way to invalidate his lap, and he has done that.
Yeah, I can't blame him for crashing out with the amount of time that's left after that mistake, because that must be unbelievably frustrating. But
Yeah, because I don't know what that lap would have been. Maybe a P4 in front of Skyline, but not much more, I guess. But yeah, 1.5 minutes to go here in qualifying. Cosmetic still without a lap. Now out on his out lap for
Ignacio
his...
fella was blocked a little bit by built-in AC. He might manage to get out of the way just about in time, but it was definitely blocked a tiny bit. Flavor's on a lap. Luke Core is free to himself on a lap here. That's going to take the end of sector 2 as well. Now nearly 5 laps up.
Yeah, Luke is up by nearly half a second. So Luke crossing the line for his final time, and it's a no. It doesn't improve.
Lost it all. Yeah,
he lost half a second in the final sector. The next one who will cross the line is Flavors. A bit of a traffic there, but he gets out pretty clean. Currently in P8. Let's see his final corner, and now pedal to the metal for Flavors, and it is a 1:30.9, big improvement, but he's still behind his teammate. But it's P6 for him.
Well, a strange looking session here, because both D-Stream and Mihai haven't come out for final lap. Whether they ran out of time to come out, I don't know. But pole's already settled unless Eware can somehow find 1.3 seconds, which would be unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's not 1.4 seconds.
It would be really impressive, but let's see. His sector 2 mark, he isn't even improving. So unless he finds 1.4 seconds in this final sector, I think this pole is set.
On the back of Codematic, who needs to get his only lap time in the session.
Yes, Codematic. He would be a guy. I don't know where he is supposed to be, but now final corner for Codematic. Hasn't set a lap time yet, but let's see how he is doing. And it is at 30.2, and it's up to P3.
Good lap. It's a Ferrari 2-3. It's like Dylan never left.
Exactly.
Ignacio fella is the final one on the hot lap. He is quite a long way up for Cadillac. Oh, but he wins at the final corner for the second time, I think he said.
Yeah, he had a quite a big improvement.
Very slow on the gears up. He revs the car right to the limit. Doesn't improve.
Yeah, that's it. That's it with qualifying. It's pole position for D-Stream, who confirms himself once again to be the guy to beat. But Mihai is right behind him. But the gap is pretty big. And if battery management, it obviously is a big part on every track. But if this advantage is as big as shown here in qualifying, then all the cards are playing in favor of D-Stream. We're just waiting for Flavors to be pushed into the pit lane.
Yeah, a lot of drivers in the chat complaining about their battery and just having nothing for the final sector. And I have to admit, I think I will be the same because that looked tough. D-Stream seemed to me to be the only one to probably master how to get that battery for the final sector, and it's really paid off because he's got a massive margin here in qualifying. But yeah, he's followed up by a Ferrari 2-3. They'll be looking to have a go at him.
And then Pix, in his first appearance here in F1 26, is on the second row. Pretty impressive, to be fair. Skyline in 5th, Viral in 6th, Flavors in 7th, Bazooka, then Luke and Marcello completes the top 10. Then Nafio Fella, Peter, Build an AC, and then Scooby completes the grid. So yeah, that's it with qualifying. We head right into the race. I think we're still on clear. So I mean, okay, Saudi Arabia wouldn't have ran anyway, but
yeah, I believe we're still on the clear weather. I am. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, well, I'm gonna because I disconnected. I'm on the grid. I can't lie. The commentators joined the race.
Oh. And now we have live onboards with the action. Phantom Box.
I can give you the weather forecast. It is clear. It is 7
that's
moons,
perfect.
however many moons that is. I'm making my Div 3 debut here for the boys.
Yeah, this is something we only have here in F1 Total, the pit lane broadcast.
Yeah, I'll give you a live commentary of that one turn one. I had this in one of those esports races where I just hit in qualifying, and when I rejoin, it puts me on the grid for no reason. So I will trundle around at the back and retire in the pit lane, but I've got a formation on that to commentate.
Yeah, do a little bit of chaos. It would be nice. So, formation lap, everyone's starting on medium except for Build AC, who has a different strategy. He starts on softs. So this is also a interesting strategy.
Mentre tutte le auto si posizionano sulla griglia di partenza, i capi delle scuderie sperano che le strategie messe a punto.
I can't even remember how many laps we have on this track. I think 28, but I don't remember.
I think it's 25, but
less? Okay,
I can tell you.
Okay. So we just wait for the rest of the grid to form themselves, and then wait for the green flag and the 5 red lights. And
McLaren at the back. Legendary driver.
He's blinking like he would do like the biggest chaos. And there here, the 5 red lights over the drivers. And it slides out, and away we go. Good start by D-Stream and Mihai, but also Codematic, who's right around the outside of Mihai, trying to gain the position. And a little bit of contact between the two Ferraris, and Codematic with the wing damage out of the first chicane.
Wing flying. Flavors and Nafa have collided.
Yeah, Mihai dropping down to 6th in his contract, and there's Viral ground.
Disaster for Haas. Both drivers are rounded at the back.
At the McLaren behind, this happened to P14. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. What is going on? Mihai down into 6th place. Codematic in 2nd, but with massive wing damage, and now Pix down the inside. And there are 3 wide with Skoda on the road outside, and he makes the move down, and now on the outside that makes him the inside. 2 moves at once for Skoda, and he's up into 2nd. Celtic raced up, Bazooka's up into 6th, and now let's see. Oh, Mihai is trying something that wouldn't work, and now a little bit of contact there. I have to turn on telemetry because I don't know anything about the battery. Mihai tries a move but doesn't have any battery left on Pix, and has the outside line for the last corner. Will he stick it around? Yes, he will, and he's now back into 3rd. But now Pix with way more energy, but he's a bit too far back. And now Mihai is a bit too far back to have a run on Skoloin, and with all of this chaos, this stream is already 2.5 seconds away. Mihai doesn't have to. Doesn't seem to have damage. Ah,
Thanks my
Phantom
team,
Fox
thanks my pit crew,
Yeah.
thanks my fans.
on
Really got my
his
first
Division 3
race
debut.
today.
He is DNF'd after lap 1. That's a shame.
The damage was just irreparable. I had to call it a day after that one.
Will this race be recorded in the stat sheet?
No, no. I will not be putting that in, that's for sure. I own them. If anyone tries to put me in, I'll be deleting it.
I mean, for the record, yeah, I mean, 100% DNF rate, it's pretty impressive. Only a handful of people have got it, so it would be something to be proud of, I guess. But now we see Pix has a bit dropped off, and now Mihai and Skullline both on nothing of ERS. And now Mihai maybe has a run on Skullline with the overtake mode. Straight mode enabled, and now he's gaining and gaining, looking on the inside line and makes the move down even before the braking zone. Maybe Skullline with a better exit can maybe try a run on Mihai on the start finish straight. Doesn't seem like it is gaining again. Maybe having a look on the inside line. They are side by side going into turn 1, and Skullline is back in front. Braked a bit lane, and Mihai. Oh, contact! And he made contact with Skullline and the wall there.
Super save from Mihai in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, Skullline braked himself into turn 1.
But there's never really the room to get back around the outside for Mihai, who's never going to be given that sort of space on the exit. Eweg was right on the back of them, but he's had about 4 up to 1. He's only just kept within the seconds, and Bazooka and Kobato behind
Mihai
him.
having a run again on the inside. And Skullline trying to stick it around the outside, but he stays behind for now.
But look, Skulline's going to have the battery. He's got the blue overtake mode compared to Mihai. He's got absolutely nothing, but Eweg with a disconnect and an awful time.
Yeah,
Running so well.
I'll
get him back in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll get him back. That's for Eweg. He was doing very well in this first race.
Yeah, now Bazooka he passes him obviously and is now up into P4. So yeah, let's have a look at the position changes, because yeah, there was quite something going on with Bazooka gaining 4 places. Now Mihai is trying to yeah, build a gap.
Oh! Nafio is completely lost in the final corner once again.
Pix is back in the lobby, and yeah, does he have damage?
Flavis goes through. Yeah, he went into the wall quite hard, so I'd be surprised if he didn't. Luke Core might have to go at Flavis here around the outside of turn 1. Flavis does well to defend it, to be fair. Luke Core with serious damage on his right side of his front wing. Matic's also got damage. Oh, built-in AC, I believe.
Flavors as well with damage.
But then she's missing both end plates somehow. Villa's got damage. The right end plate.
Yeah, Viral also with damage. The right end plate is missing, and probably everything with the contact on lap 1. Cosmetic as well. So yeah,
that's coming at Mihai. Oh, he lifts off. He doesn't want it yet.
Yeah, he has a lot more battery than him, and for now he doesn't want to use it all at once for a move. Now he's overtaking him, going back into P2, and now Mihai has the overtake mode. Bazooka 1.5 seconds off, so he hasn't joined the party yet. But he's right behind if anything happens.
Yeah, we're only on the 5th lap already.
Skullline again locks up in the final corner. Now Mihai with a move, but yeah, he passes Skullline.
He's gonna make it, yeah.
Yeah, he had quite a big moment out of the first chicane, out of turn 2.
I mean, after lap 1, the way
Cosmetic in the pits.
D-Stream has this all wrapped up on just lap 5. He's surely just going to cruise to victory from here.
I mean, he benefited the most from this lap 1 chaos. Oh, Comatic with a big moment out of the pit lane. He's now on hards, new wing, and now we will see. He was in
Oh, contact between Peterbilt, Built-in AC, Scooby-Doo's there involved. There's a great freeway fight here for P10. Between three drivers who I think are yet to score a point this season. I mean, you think Comatic will go back ahead of them once they all pit, but they're only fighting for 1 point.
So, 8/10 gap between Skolone and Mihai, but both on 0%. Bazooka as well. Yeah, but you can see, like Skolone and Mihai, they're always losing like half a second just on the straights, only because they have no battery left. So yeah, I mean, this was my first thought before the race. Like, this race won't be decided on pure pace, just purely on battery management. And you can clearly see D-Stream being superior in any way. And Built AC in the pits on lap 60. Okay, he started on softs and is going now into mediums and a wing change.
Ruins that brilliant battle for P10 as Marcelio picked up a 3-second penalty alongside Luke Core, who got one a few laps earlier. And Flavor's miles off the track. I saw Bazooka go miles off the track in the same corner earlier as well. Drivers struggling to get the car turned in at the end of Sector 1.
And now Pix, after his rejoin, is trying to regain his P4 back from Bazooka.
Redmatic joins the 3-second club.
Yes, he is currently in P11. Obviously with a pit stop already done, but he surely has to pit once again.
I don't know, he went out a couple laps broken ring to lap 5. I wonder if he thinks he can get the hard 20 laps, trying to get to the end.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they can last 20 laps, but
with enough lift and coast and managing, sure he'll make it, but how much pace will he lose? You can never discount Div 3 for a safety car, especially at a track like Saudi Arabia though, so...
Maybe, yeah. It's always a thing to think about. But I'm surprised that the Pix doesn't have overtake mode yet. Even though he's, from that what I noticed, always within a second of Bazooka.
Where is the detection point? Is it the final corner?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, Bazooka, big moment.
Maybe he was just lifting up into the straight and accidentally lifted off too much. And that was second.
I mean, he has 100% of ERS. He's
he'll get past him here easy.
Yeah, clearly way faster than Bazooka. He is now side by side with him and makes the move done. And Pix regains 4th place, but Bazooka now, maybe with straight mode and Slipstream, can have a run on him. No, he lifts quite a lot. So he doesn't want to get past to get the overtake mode and maybe have a run on him on the final straight. Overtake mode is on and now Bazooka's gaining and gaining, having a look on the inside, but Pix defends it pretty well and is now surely up into P4.
I think Flavors and Marcelo might go start with turn 1 and Flavors put off the move. It might not be close enough. Marcelo's going to hold him off.
Yeah, defensive on the inside line from Marcelo. Maybe Flavors with a better exit out of turn 2, but he is a bit too far behind.
we've mentioned a few times that it's one of it's Eweg's first race in this game, but I do want to give mention to Yukijo, who on the release of the game, I believe he broke his shoulder around the time when it released. So horrible injury. It's great to see him back racing. I think he's only done a couple of them. I think he did race in Japan, but I hope he's all
Flavors
retires.
And it's a safety car.
Safety car.
Oh yeah, that's a Schumacher crash. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
featured on the curve he must have done. Scooby-Doo is also off a couple of corners before. And he's struggling to get it the right way.
Full course safety car, and this is, I guess, the perfect timing for the medium runner to pit and go on the hards, and then go to the end. But yeah, Daystream now on this final straight, and he pulls into the pit lane as expected. So yeah, it's pizza for Daystream, and Mihai and Skyline are following him.
Yeah, it's bad news for the Mercedes driver. He's not going to have it all his own way. He's now got to survive a safety car restart with Mihai and Skyline right behind him.
Oh, Mihai changes wing.
Gap.
Oh no, he did not. He did not. I thought Skyline jumped him, but
gap has gone. Eweg into the pits, Bazooka into the pits, Viral. Obviously, they're all going to be in. Is there any wing changes? Viral's got a. No, he doesn't.
No major double stacks happening. Okay, apart from
the new
Audi.
wing for Marcelio. New wing for Marcelio.
So wing change for Marcelio.
Is getting a new wing as well.
I think Viral changes as well. Yes, new wing for Viral as well. So
now
now
it comes in. So
now everyone is together as well again, and with the damage being removed, maybe we will see some changes in terms of pace and build. What is does Build IC have the same bug? It doesn't have a front wing, like only the plates and the bottom.
I could see the front wing.
I mean, there was a bug in previous games where the whole
I remember
front
it. The whole
wing
nose cone can come off.
Yeah, but now it's just the nose with the wing itself still being there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, lap 9 out of 25. Daystream currently in the lead, or still in the lead, with Mihai, but now he's right behind him. So now we will see how his pace is when he is right behind Daystream. Because for now it was like a comfortable drive for Daystream. But Mihai won't let him pull away that easy. So yeah, Skyline's sitting in third, so good race for him for now. Always in the fight with Mihai, so for him this whole race win thing isn't over yet. Pig's right behind him. After his disconnect, he's back on track. Bazooka in 5th, Fire with a new wing in 6th. And then Marcelio, Codematic and Luke in 7th, 8th and 9th. All with a time penalty. And Build IC currently in P10. But he is on mediums again. Wait, has he pitted? No, he hasn't. So
he didn't pit the safety car. Yeah.
Peter Bilu and Scooby-Doo are both on a second set of mediums, so they have to pit again.
That fella's gone medium, hard, medium, so he's also on the medium.
Everyone else from P9 in front are on hards, and they were surely gonna go to the end. Unless something else happened with another safety car and stuff, but for now the strategy is set.
Spiral now the sole house left in the race after Flavors' retirement. He is the second time of the day after the super unfortunate, well unlucky, certainly going to win McLaren driver on the bottom of 6. I don't know who that guy is, but like, must have just been unfortunate. No, in seriousness, first time of the day is Flavors. And we're going to have another lap here because Nafio Fella has not caught the safety car.
Yes.
If I was one of those guys in the mediums, I would be coming in for some hards.
Yeah.
Especially Scooby-Doo, who doesn't lose, or maybe lose one place. See if anyone actually do.
He does not.
No.
He does not. Yeah, I mean,
Nafio Fella, no.
he is kind of gambling for another safety car or something because, yeah, obviously he has to pit, not because the tire won't last, but because of regulations being on the same set of compound. I mean, Petter doesn't have to pit necessarily, but he won't go till the end with the mediums, so...
Petter's done the medium, so it's the Nafio fellow who's done medium, hard, medium. But yeah, a bit of a lack of game experience from some of those who to league at the bottom of the leaderboard. But they might get, maybe they're playing on another safety car. Maybe another safety car will bail them out of this strategy. But see if someone like Mihai or Scoline can use any miracles to try and knock D-String off that top spot, which he has held for all of qualifying and all of the race and looks pretty untouchable.
Oh yeah, D-String betted money on you, and you disappointed him.
I don't know why you bet on me. You should have bet on yourself.
It's a shame. It's a shame from you. So yeah, we now are on the final sector of lap 11 and safety car in this lap. So we have 14 laps of racing. And Nafio Fella has, okay, now they just swap places.
Where will he go? Will he choose the final corner on the X? Will he try and go all the way to the line?
Safety car isn't even in yet, oh. He's gone.
He's gone.
He is gone.
Mihai
Oh, and Mihai is right behind him, but
he's going to take him before the line. And now here comes Scoline.
And now it's Scoline.
Two of them.
Is he taking the lead? Yes, the outside island, yes.
What a lead for the big
Scoline takes the lead and Mihai right the outside of D-String, a little bit of contact. But D-String with the better line and the better exit now. Up into second place. I mean, even though Mihai gave the place back, he overtook him clearly before the line.
I don't know. D-String like he was treading water on the way to the start line. Why did he have absolutely no pace coming out of the final corner?
I think that Mihai just used battery, but he didn't expect that boost to overshoot him that much.
I wonder if D-String was in none mode or something because he was just so slow. Now
maybe, but Mihai now
gets D-String.
Really good move, and now is
Bazooka.
Yeah, even Bazooka with him a moment, but Pick stays in front, and now D-String had a comfortable drive until now. Now he finds himself into third, and Scoline, yeah, he just stayed behind and used his opportunity.
Kodmatic uses all his energy to get past Luke Cord on the back straight here.
Yeah, Kodmatic now in P8. Has he pit again? I don't know.
Yeah, he pitted again on the safety car, so he's on new hards. So.
Okay. Now Kodmatic with the...
Oh, another lock up from Scoline. Mihai bit sideways into turn 1 as well. As Eweg is back in his battle after discipline. Bazooka Joe's there as well within a second.
Is Scoline no assist?
I'm assuming so.
I think he is.
So. Maybe he has line on or something, but I believe he's like traction control.
Because the amount of times he like locks up and overshoots turn 1 is crazy, but
Oh, he's definitely got ABS off. Yeah. Mihai, does he fancy
ABS
a run? No,
off.
he's got no battery, but yeah. Viral's now in this pack as well. He's within a second of Bazooka. Can Scoline just back them all up into the slower cars and try and make a gap that way? He's lifting off miles from the corner to get that energy back. Mihai in the worst battery situation out of the top 3. Decent use that advantage.
Yeah, D-Stream having a look on the inside. It's a different corner to go side by side. Someone has to drop off and no one leads. And there is contact. It's D-Stream in the wall. Big wing damage for him. And I don't know from the broadcast camera.
Did you have the off-board camera?
Yeah, I had the off-board camera, so it was a bit weird to see.
He's gonna pit. He's seen his easy win completely fall apart here.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, it's a safety car. No, it's not. It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a yellow flag in sector 1 for some reason, but.
Matic gets out on Saturday for P6. Yeah, I was on board with Mihai, and Mihai definitely cut across pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Whether he had the right to do so, whether D-Stream was on the apex or not, I couldn't tell. Now I'll get it done to the stewards, surely.
I mean, from the off-board perspective, it looks like Mihai...
Here goes Mihai, sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mihai now takes the lead of this race. As I wanted to say, it looked like Mihai outbraked himself. It tried to stay around the outside, but turned in probably a bit too early. So from the off-board cam, from that what I saw and what you can see on stream, I would say it was on Mihai.
Scoreline's going to come back past Mihai here, but you can only imagine D-Stream's going to play a USA national team and Donald Trump, get straight on the phone to the regulating board, get that reviewed, get instant reporting.
And now Mihai 0% DRS again. So yeah, now there are like 2 possible reports against Mihai. I don't want to judge any of those.
What was the first one on that one?
The safety car restart.
Oh, you began the place bad, so that'd be fine. I can't see that being anything.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I get your point, but we will see.
Did he still go side by side in turn 1? I guess maybe. But...
Yeah, he was kind of side by side the whole time, but.
Yeah, I guess the difference between. I
think we have to see the onboards.
We've got 5 different teams in the top 5 at the minute.
Yeah, Viral has dropped off quite a bit out of this whole thing. Is now 3 seconds away from Bazooka, who is 1.2. He has still overtake mode, but probably not for long. So now Mihai has a run on Scoline once again, but he has no battery left, and I think Scoline will stay in front unless this happens.
And he's smart from Scoline, and he gets the overtake mode for the next lap now, and he's already got more battery anyway.
Oh, yeah,
that smart play from Scoline.
It was a pretty smart play, yeah, but he's a bit far off. Will he be able to overtake him? I think not.
Fastest lap from Mihai. He'll take that though.
Yeah, one
extra point.
33 point. What was it? I don't know.
Sliding out somewhere.
And D-Stream now back into P12. He has caught Nafio Fella. Oh, and yeah, 2 guys in the pit. So D-Stream now back into the points.
Yeah,
and with the fastest lap.
There we go. I was going to call that last lap, but yeah, Peterbilt and AC were battling for that final points place, but there's a final 2 points place, is 9th and 10th. But it didn't really matter where the tyres are on. Scooby-Doo's going to have to pit soon as well, which means and possibly Nafia Fella, which means
Yeah,
they'll also be fighting for P10 at least. So Built-in AC has the advantage at the minute.
It depends on this stream's pace supremacy. Maybe a P6 is possible. I mean, he has 12 seconds gap to Luke.
Yeah, with the penalties that Komate, Marcelo, Luke Core have, he might have an advantage, especially if there's another safety car to come. But...
Yeah, this stream is on mediums. Fresh mediums.
Right, can Skolon use his battery advantage as a yellow flag for Nafia Fella?
So yeah,
He's going to play the battery game again, I think, here. He is. Got it for another lap. He needs to get past me on turn 1, really, and really make use of this extra battery. But
small slide for Skoloin, but looks like Mihai stays in front. I mean, Skoloin could pass him technically, but he doesn't want to use all of his ERS just to get re-overtaken a lap later. So yeah, Skoloin is playing the smart way here. Pix is just behind, waiting patiently, as he should, because we've seen anything can happen, and now this stream is just hammering lap after lap, because yeah, he can see his chance to score some points, at least some good points, to be fair. Oh, and Codematic again off track.
Yeah, if D-Stream wants to win this
D-Stream,
title, it's important.
D-Stream has already catched Scooby here, and he will lose quite some time behind him, but he will pass him fairly quickly. Once again, a little bit of contact. D-Stream played the risky move, but it paid off this time. And now he's up into P9. 10.5 seconds to Luke. Every one of them with Luke with 6 seconds. Marcelo and Codematic with 3. So I think P6 is the maximum he could get. But yeah, Luke has a 5.5 second gap to Marcelo and Codematic, so this will be yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, there's a little bit of contact between Viral and Codematic, with the Ferrari man is now in front, but can Viral have a run on him once again, going into turn 1? And no, he's not. Late braking, maybe a little bit of contact, and Marcelo right behind him having a look on Viral as well. But for now, the Ferrari stays in front. And Scooby in the pits as well for his probably last stop of today. He will drop behind Builder C and Peterbillo on the set of hearts for the last 7 laps or 8 laps. So now let's have a look in front again, because Scotland is still behind. Has like a comfortable gap, because Mihai is always struggling with the battery management. As of Skoloin, he has his comfortable 60%, and with the overtake mode he can also recharge more every time. And Pix is about to lose the overtake mode, which will give him a big cut into his own. Mihai, and there was contact at the apex of the last corner, and now Mihai has the overtake mode. Skoloin,
but he's not going to get track position back.
Yes, no, I don't know what happened there. To be fair, I lost it.
Mihai slammed on the brakes and made sure he got the overtake. It was Verstappen and Hamilton 2021-esque, or Verstappen and Leclerc 2022-esque, with the way Mihai just absolutely slammed on the brakes. Viral speeds. Why is he even? I don't know. Why is he? He's broken his wing at the final corner.
I broke his wing and retired in the pits. So disaster race for Haas.
I mean, more points on offer here for some of those people without a point yet. Built-in AC, Peter Biller, Scooby-Doo going to be eyeing up these points places now.
Yeah, disaster race for... Yeah, but I don't know what happened there. You say that he's like slammed on the brakes.
He tried to play overtake games and it's just not worked for him. Because now look, he's still behind Skoloin. So he's fallen behind Skoloin and he's still got less battery than him.
I mean, he can try and play the games Skoloin did. Oh, and Mihai lost it!
Mihai!
Mihai lost it! And it's in
Oh,
the
no,
wall!
he's trying to rage quit. Mihai, for your championship, keep going.
And it's a
VSC.
VSC! It's a VSC! Mihai in the wall.
Going to be a podium for Bazooka Joe. Mihai's got up here. He's got no wing whatsoever. He's lucky he hasn't just crashed himself out of the race with that rage second hit into the wall. But, wow, just when D-Stream is probably thinking about all the points he's going to lose to his rivals, well, his main rival Mihai, and Mihai goes and does that unprovoked, just put the batch on too early, I think. He didn't have full traction and goes to the wall.
Yeah, this is a really underrated issue. I had that a couple of times in my races, like turning on the battery too early and have like this boost when you don't have full traction yet. And yeah, this time it caught Mihai. And yeah, it was a silly mistake, to be fair. It was a silly mistake. He was, until now, in second place. He could have gained a lot of points on D-Stream. And now he falls behind him.
Yeah, Marcelio fantastic gamble. He's put the soft tire on. I think he would have been P5 with Luke caused 6 seconds. So
yeah, so
he's not changed his ring. I'm surprised by this gamble by Marcelio, unless there's another reason for him to have done that.
Oh,
he's got
Marcelio
to
with
through.
Oh, no.
It's all gone wrong. But the good news for him is he's got a massive gap back to AC, so
Yeah,
he should be P8 anyway.
Yeah, he stays in P8 with 18 seconds.
Yeah, but with the softs, he should pull away from AC in the
Yeah.
couple laps he's got into the service drive-through, so he'll stay P8. But
So yeah, D-Stream now.
back ahead of Mihai. Can you
Is
believe
ahead.
it?
He is ahead of Mihai, and he is within the 6 seconds. On the limit, within the 6 seconds of. And Scooby has lost
He had a
it.
chance of points today.
Yeah, he's
Not got a
lost
chance of
it.
points
Oh,
now.
oh no.
Did he turn in too early, maybe, to the famous corner where...
Uh,
yeah, I think he has. He's turned too early to that left
he was right there. I think it was the famous corner.
So, unless any other tragedies happen, it's going to be first points of the season for Built-in AC for Peter Biller, and Nafia Feller on Davies going to come home in 11th, but gets to another time, and yeah, how much chaos has gone on.
Yeah.
Skoloin has a 2-second gap over Eweg. Can he try and chase it down? I don't know, I'm not sure. I think Skoloin has it from here, to be honest.
I mean, Mihai now has the tire advantage of D-Stream. Maybe if he gets into his overtake mode and Mihai is now throwing his car into the corners, he's now within the 1 second of D-Stream. Doesn't have the overtake mode yet, but he is also within the 6 seconds of Luke. They probably won't catch Codematic. I think he is a bit too far off, even with his penalty, unless he has 6 seconds now.
Yeah, Mihai should be counting his lucky stars that he didn't DNF himself straight after that crash, because he's still going to pick up some really, really useful points for his title battle here. He's going to get D-Stream on the left-hand side. No, backs out, saves a bit of energy. Or he doesn't save much. D-Stream!
And he's out! He's out the race! What is going on here?
And it's a safety car!
It's a safety
felt the
car once
pressure.
again.
He's crumbled under the pressure of Mihai. Mihai wasn't even applying that much pressure.
You cannot believe it, man. What is going on here?
Oh, it's a worse fumble than Egypt in the World Cup against Argentina. 2-0 up. They lost 3-2. Duchy was leading the race for so long, and he's going to be out. He's not going to get a point. It's going to be debut points for Nafia Feller in the Cadillac. Though he's riding the curb, he's still got to get past D-Stream's crashed car, I guess.
Yeah. Hold on with the congratulations for Nafia Feller for his points. Look at him being disqualified or something.
But hang on, Skoloin stays out. And Eweg, Bazooka, Codematic, and Luke
Everyone's
won't come in.
And Skoloin.
Mihai stays out. Mihai's going to be back in a... No, he's just shy of the podium, just behind Bazooka.
He has P4.
We need the in-game FIA.
I mean, he has fresh mediums, to be fair, so I probably would have done the same.
He was right to stay out.
Yeah, but Skoloin, he's now he's playing the risky move over here.
And it's one of those where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If he had have pitted, Eweg would have stayed out, and maybe Bazooka would have stayed out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I think, well, we are not real life F1. We don't finish
Yeah.
under safety car, so
I was gonna say,
Scalone, with the
in-game FA
pace
needs
he
to
had,
learn.
he should be able to pass the guys on hards within a lap or two.
In-game FIA needs to learn from real-life FIA. Let's get this race restarted, lads. Let's not end with the safety car. I know they actually won't because they're not.
Yeah, no, we
throwing
won't.
around
We
the
won't
safety car.
wait until Nastro Fella catch up with it. I think we will wait one more lap because I don't think that the game lets you drive just
Yeah,
one
it'll
lap
be in on
after safety car.
23.
Yeah,
It
probably
can
two
do, but-
laps of racing probably.
It's always 2 laps, but you can get it so it's only 1 lap if when the safety car's called out, like the leader is like on lap 22, but then passes the safety car like on the exit just in time. You can get 1 lap, but it's pretty rare. It's nearly always 2.
This race is far from over. Only 10 drivers in here, but yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting situation. Let's have a look at the tires here. So, Scalone leading this race with 14 laps old hards. Pix, Bazooka, and Codematic right behind him with fresh softs. Mihai in the pits, he changes idea and goes onto the softs as well, which means Marcelio maybe Mihai stays in front. Marcelio versus me on the exit, but Mihai stays in front and he goes off track. And me,
No,
wait,
he doesn't Marcelio.
what is going on?
No, he's got it back.
No,
so-
okay.
I'll tell you
Mihai
what,
up
Marcelio
into
was lucky.
P6.
Marcelio was lucky he served that drive-through before safety car was called out, or he would be in all sorts of trouble. But he got it done before, and now he does have a chance of finishing, well, 7th and above, really.
Yeah, that's a good thing for him. So he's now into this fight. I mean, he has his penalty, yes, but you never know what's happening in here. I mean, we have seen everything in this race. We are on lap 23. The safety car.
Luke Core and Codematic gliding onto the safety car.
We will. I think the safety car will come in after this lap.
Yeah, agreed.
We won't wait for Nephew Fella. So we will have 2 laps of racing action. And Scalone is seeing the ghosts of Abu Dhabi 2021.
But we still don't know 2021. Eweg, what a story it should be if he wins his
Yeah.
first race back, but Bazooka's right there. Codematic has a 3-second penalty, but he still could win this. Mihai, a couple cars back, but he's showing he has the pace. With management, he's got no penalty. That will help him.
I mean, if Mihai wants to get any chance for a race when he needs to pass Codematic and Lucor as soon as possible. Because he will be in front of them anyway.
Scoreline had the amazing safety car restart the first time. What second time? He's leading it this time. Taking a very wide line.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
big moment. But unlike Mihai, they stay behind this time.
It might have helped him because Eweg had to lift off right at the back.
Yeah,
of him.
yeah. I mean, he
Now here
has
comes
to.
Eweg.
But now Pix is having a run and he's maybe doing the move that he has to before the
Skyline on
Simon
the
Dance
outside.
Skyline with the big move and he cut the corner.
Oh,
Has to
3-second
give the-
penalty.
3 seconds as well.
And he's losing all
And he's
sorts of
down into
places.
P4. And
Another one that's gonna see-
no, it's Codematic. Wings are flying around and Pix is now in the lead of the race. Bazooka right behind him.
Oh, Codematic's wide and Scoreline is going to go back through here.
Oh, and there's also Mihai.
Codematic, Codematic flew over the curb there. He's lucky he has kept control of his car.
Yes,
He's
now
got the
up
damage, yeah, he's got
into
damage on the left-hand
P4.
plate.
Scalone with the wider line because he has to. He has old tires. And now Mihai up into 3rd. Scalone is trying everything. He's biting every
Mihai's
centimeter he can. And,
just
yeah,
about
Mihai, he
kept
can
it
brake
through the
later, has
lines.
more grip, and he's now into 3rd. And now the fight is on. Mihai uses his last percentage of this battery and is right behind Bazooka. But he stays behind for now.
Luke Core get Chromatic. Chromatic struggling with that wing damage he's picked up. But he's going to come back at him.
Oh, now Mihai
Behind
by the
Bazooka.
Skoloin.
No.
Skoloin overtakes Mihai.
Marcelio gets Luke Core as well.
Mihai with the dive down the inside. He has more grip. And he's now back in front. And now, will Bazooka stay behind? No, I mean, it doesn't make much sense. Mihai with the fastest lap, and now Bazooka around the outside. On the last lap, he swoops, and there's contact. Mihai.
There's Mihai.
And he stays behind. There's still side by side Bazooka and Pix. Going into a tricky corner. There's contact as well. There's stick around it. Oh my god, they're still side by side through sector 1 and Bazooka! Bazooka's in front. Bazooka pulls ahead and he has the overtake mode. Pix doesn't have it and now Pix with a little more contact.
Mihai's going for it around the outside.
Through goes Mihai! What the hell? Bazooka spun it. Skoloin is back in third.
There's so much going on. It's unbelievable stuff. I don't even know what's coming.
This race won't finish anymore. Skoloin is now in second. But Pix with a better line. And Mihai has pulled through 1.5 seconds. Skoloin again, and there's Pix having a big moment down into fourth.
Unbelievable. Mihai has won. He can thank us like he started, didn't crash himself out in rage. He's going to win the race somehow. Don't believe what we're watching here. Pix and Eweg are still going to be battling to the line. There are some
Pix and Bazooka. I mean, this battle can maybe technically be the race win because we don't know what.
Chromatic's got them both.
Chromatic is up into third. Mihai rounds the final corner and somehow finds himself into P1. Chromatic and Bazooka fighting for the place. And it's Mihai who wins and Bazooka up into third.
Look at seconds. Eweg third. Skoloin fourth. Chromatic fifth. Marcelio is sixth. Built-in AC takes a brilliant 7th place for Williams. Peter Biller's 8th for his first points as well. Luke Core 9th. Nafio on debut gets 10th. It's the first points ever in Div 3 for Built-in AC, Peter Biller and Nafio. And Mihai was trying to DNF himself in the wall after seemingly throwing away the win. And he somehow got it back again with one of the greatest final 2 laps in all of racing history, it has to be said. What unbelievable scene. I was just laughing up at you because you couldn't even keep track of what was even going on. Madness. What a final lap.
Oh, jeez, Chris. Let us just come down for a bit.
That is why
that was incredible.
Every race needs a commentator. Because imagine if this race hadn't been commentated. What an unbelievable ending to the race. Absolutely unbelievable.
Division 3 Core. What a race this has been from start to finish. It looked like all set after the first couple of laps. But Mihai finds himself on the top step of the podium and is the new championship leader. Also has the fastest lap. We will see if this stands. From everything that happened around, we don't know what will go down to the stewards and what not.
That McLaren driving 15 place, what performance!
Yeah,
but no,
brilliant.
In seriousness,
a performance for the statistics for Team McLaren.
Don't forget, obviously, Skoloin got that 3 seconds to go straight on in turn 1. Surely he'll try and get that removed, try and get his podium back. Chromatic as well. Did he get? Where did he get his 3 seconds?
Probably.
Did he get that removed?
Maybe, yeah.
There's got to be steward supporters flying out all over the place. It might not stay as it is, Mihai, Bazooka, Eweg, but all 3 of them were an absolutely brilliant race. They all deserved their podium, but then so do the ones that lost it. There was so much going on. It was like 5 different people could have won that race, if not 7 different people could have won that race. Madness.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. And yeah, that's it. Like nothing happened in this race.
Yeah, dull race. What was that?
Mihai on the top step of the podium, taking the championship lead. And now we have a 2-week break until the next race in Madrid. the first race around Madrid for everyone, probably, or for the most of the guys. Yeah, that was that was brilliant. That was really cool. So yeah, that was for my part. Thank you everyone for watching. Do you have still anything to say about that?
It's an absolute madness. Every time I commentate Div 3, I think, oh, surely it can't be that chaotic. Surely they can't know what's going on. And it's like, it takes me back to the prime old days of Div 2, and it's like, even when the race is looking dull, like D-Stream's waltzing into the distance, somehow you have like 3 wide on the final lap, Bazooka and Eweg side by side for like an entire sector for the lead. Absolute madness. I'm looking forward to Div 2 tomorrow, but I don't think it can replicate what Div 3 is just shown us. Absolute cinema.
Yeah, I still have to like think about everything that happens here. But yeah, that's it for Division 3 race. Maybe the entertainment will be as high tomorrow for Division 2. Probably commentated again by Felix, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.